I'm looking at the wrong thing. Holy cow, I was looking at the YouTube thingy, McBobber. Why is this? I don't like any of this. How did this get moved? Anyway, God, I'm whiny tonight. Why am I so whiny? Why am I so judgy? Jenny B, how are you doing? Cool Gamer, what's up? Tia Nina, welcome to the Camels. Where it's always hump day. Where it's always hump day. Gosh, man. So like, don't like my camera. It's always like, I don't know what the deal is now. I'm all staticky looking. But none of this matters. What does matter is that you are the heroes. You made it to Wednesday. Everything here is working, which is a nice change of things. I've got a new like little hub thingy. Man, if you knew how many hours I spent looking for these things, and it's where you can like see that I can plug in my stream deck. That's what it's called, stream deck, microphone, camera, Ethernet, and monitor. Do I have anything left? Power. All goes into the laptop. So I don't. Hey, Rabbit, how are you doing? So I don't have to do any like finagling. You said, what is finagling? Finagling is like I'm always like trying to find wires and stuff and get everything all hooked up and in there together and do all that fun stuff. But anyway, you guys have made it through Wednesday. Wednesday's a good day. It's the middle of the week. Everything's about over. You know what's weird? It doesn't feel like the week right now. It feels like, I don't know, the weakness. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's horrible. So guys, I got some stuff to read for you here. What just popped up on my screen over here? Something popped up. That was weird. I just got a welcome to my own chat. Oh well. It'll work out. So, have you guys heard about Texas? This is going on. It's a big deal. Is it theatrics? Probably. Is it a problem that it expands? It's past doing. It doesn't matter about political parties, okay? Because if a different party was in power, the other party be saying stuff against it. It doesn't matter. What matters is it's what's right and what is wrong. And hey, you know what, Rabbit? I did not. I'm over here on Top Chat, and I have a blue thing. Oh, wait a second. Did I do that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't think I do. How did I forget how to do a stream? Maybe I'm having a stroke. That'd be cool. No, it wouldn't be. Yes, Tia, you're in Texas. Maybe you can tell me about what's going on. Because I don't know, guys. You know, I was like, what am I gonna do tonight? I don't have any good Comicsgate stuff. I've got like 3 more videos to put out. Tomorrow is the execution. There goes the stream of Kenneth. What's his name? Kenneth Smith in Alabama. Sorry, I look at my own video. And that's a big deal. It seems like for everybody. It's going to be another who knows what. But in the meantime, Texas is under siege, and that's what the problem is. And it's like if one party says, "Hey, there's a problem down there," the other party says, "Oh my gosh, you're so racist." No, it doesn't matter what color people are. You can't jump my fence. You can't run around my backyard. So anyway, evidently the Supreme Court said that Texas was not sovereign anymore, or something like that. They're not allowed to protect themselves. And I just saw this. I don't know what it says. I do want to read it. I know there are some people that do not like Governor Abbott. A lot of people do like him. Man, this is like getting fuzzier and fuzzier. It's like it's snowing inside. Let me see if I can do anything here. Why is that so bad? No, it just looks worse. Holy cow, man. Well, I have a face for radio anyway. So, here's what we want to read. Okay, we're going to go over the I don't know what this is. I thought it was a proclamation at first, but it's not. It's a statement from the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott. So let's see what this says. Governor Greg Abbott, January 24th, 2024. The federal government has broken the compact between the United States and the states. The executive branch of the United States has a constitutional duty to enforce federal laws protecting states, including immigration laws on the books right now. Yes, that is very true. You need to file a writ of Mirandus and see if they can get the government to do their job. President Biden has refused to enforce those laws and even violated them. This the result. I don't know how he's violated them. I don't see him running across the border and running back across. But anyway, the result is that he has smashed records for illegal immigration. Despite having been put on notice in a series of letters, one of which I delivered to him by hand, President Biden has ignored Texas' demand that he perform his constitutional duties. President Biden has violated his oath to faithfully execute immigration laws. Now, I'll read it and then we'll break it down. How's that sound? How do can I highlight this? No, because I'm on Bard. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I can. There we go. We're going to do... why can't I change the color the way I want to? Nope, that's not it. No. I'll try that. And I'm going to do... his oath to faithfully execute. Yeah, okay. There you go. Hopefully I can see that later. I probably can't. There you go. Enacted by Congress. Instead, I should have just done just circle that. Well. I do dumb things. Let's see how red I can get that again. There we go. 255. Whoops. Entered by Congress, instead of prosecuting immigrants for the federal crime of illegal entry, President Biden has sent his lawyers into federal courts to sue Texas for taking action to secure the border. President Biden has instructed his agencies to ignore federal statutes that mandate the detention of illegal immigrants. The effect is to illegally show their en masse parole into the United States. By wasting taxpayer dollars to tear open Texas border security infrastructure, President Biden has enticed illegal immigration away from the 28 legal entry points. Oh, that's pretty sad. Along the state's southern border bridges where nobody drowns and into the dangerous waters of the Rio Grande. Under President Biden's lawless border policies, more than 6 million illegal immigrants have crossed our southern border in just 3 years. That is more than the population of 33 different states in this country. This illegal refusal to protect the states has inflicted unprecedented harm to the people all across the United States. James Madison, Alexander Hamilton, and other visionaries who wrote the U.S. Constitution foresaw that states should not be left to the mercy of a lawless president who does nothing to stop external threats like cartels smuggling millions of illegal immigrants across the border. That is why the framers included both Article 4, Section 4, Subsection 4, which promises that the federal government shall protect. Now, that's a big one right there. I'm going to see if I'll just circle that one. Yeah, there we go. Shall protect each state against invasion, and Article 1, Subsection 10, Clause 3, which acknowledges the state's sovereign interest in protecting their borders. Arizona versus United States, 2012, Scalia dissenting. That's interesting. The failure of the Biden administration to fulfill the duties imposed on Article 4, Subsection 4, has triggered Article 1, Subsection 10, Clause 3, which reserves to the state the right of self-defense. For these reasons, I have already declared an invasion under Article 1, Subsection 10, Clause 3 to invoke Texas's constitutional authority to defend and protect itself. That authority is the supreme law of the land and supersedes any federal statutes to the contrary. The Texas National Guard, the Texas Department of Public Safety, and other Texas personnel are acting on that authority as well as state law to secure the Texas border. Sincerely, Greg Abbott, Governor of Texas. Now, the reason why I wanted to highlight this first thing, oath to office. So the oath, I know it's a big deal, right? But an oath is not a binding, it's not a binding statement. There's no such thing as violating an oath. I mean, it is on its face, but it's not, there's not a consequence for it. An oath to office is a conscious, it's like a conscious effort, but that's not what I want to say. It's a consciousness that you're consciously realize what you're doing, the duties you are going into, and your responsibilities that are associated with that office. But an oath, you don't go to jail for an oath. You don't get automatically thrown out of office for breaking an oath. You don't do anything. It's it sounds good, and we have a lot of personal I don't know, faith. We put a lot of meaning behind the word oath, but technically it's not going to do anything. But now this down here, the framers included in Article 4, Subsection 4, which promises the federal government shall protect each state against invasion. And invasion is another term here. I don't know why it's not considered an invasion. I consider it one from everything I've ever been taught or learned on my own. When you see people from an organized group of people marching from a country like, Guatemala or something like that, where did they come from that last time? But anyway, it's their, what do they call them? Caravans. They call them caravans. That's a very cute way of skirting the fact that it is an invasion. It's not a caravan. What the heck's a caravan? I know what a Dodge Caravan is, but that's about it, right? And then shall. So shall also, that it means that there is no wiggle room there. It's not may, it's not or, it's shall. You have to do it. One time I actually billed out 45 minutes for defining the difference between shall and may. It's one of my highlights I had after getting out of law school. So anyway, what this says to me is it looks like Abbott's going to play hardball. Now, what does that mean if you're in Texas? I don't know. I have no idea. Are you supposed to defend your property? I mean, right? Are you supposed to? I mean, what does? I don't know. There is a. Before I make my next statement, I want to look. I want to be more sure about what I was going to say. I don't want to do it off of vague memories, but I do know what I was going to talk about. But unless I'm confident in what the material fact of it is, I don't want to start talking about it. But there's a basically what I was thinking of is okay. Look back to the Civil War. There's a lot of the Civil War that you were never taught. Okay, and this is the parts that interest me. One, everything that led up to it. Two, everything that happened after it. We just talk about like, oh yeah, South, they were trying to overthrow the government, so we called it a civil war. They weren't trying to overthrow the government; it was a rebellion. And then it was, but the good guys up north came down and crushed the evil slave owners, but they kept slavery legal in their own states. It's so convoluted what we were taught, but they don't teach you about like, okay, so each state has every state of the old Confederacy has a new constitution written after 1865. Tennessee had like 4 constitutions total. 3 of them were written from like 1794 to 1861. 1865 came, the federal government came and wrote a constitution for us. It's funny that Tennessee, a lot of their a lot of the Constitution of Tennessee is based off of the early. It's based directly off the U.S. Constitution. Some of the southern states, I mean, like Louisiana, it's Napoleonic. I don't even understand which way's up down there. Alabama, they have the world's largest constitution. It's like 500 pages long. Pretty crazy, huh? Anyway, Tennessee lucked out because of Andrew Johnson. He was president during Reconstruction. And so he got to take care of his home state of Tennessee. I feel bad for other states. You look at their a military constitution is not a very good one. But anyway, it's like what happened after that? So the entire state government was rewritten. All the laws were rewritten, everything. What you don't realize is that every courthouse in the South was burned down. People didn't know who owned what property. You didn't know who was married. You didn't know there's no records of anything. And so, hey, M. Young, how are you doing? Talking about what's going on with Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, has put out a letter to the president saying that the president has failed his constitutional duties to protect Texas from an invasion. So, what is an invasion? That's kind of what I'm going over right now. And this is what we'll turn this. This is going to get a lot more fun. I just want to get this out of the way real quick because it's such a big deal and it's so historic. But you know what's going to be? It's going to be a feather tossed in the wind. Nobody's going to care. That's a great emoji face. Oh, M Young, you were was it on MG Laws last night, right? It was when you came in. It's nice meeting you. I hope to see more of you. Let's see. So anyway, all this stuff. What's happening is, okay. Well, hold on. Back to like your counties, your sheriffs, your mayors, everything like that had to all be recreated after the Civil War. So my question is because like states had a lot more freedom, it was before the 14th Amendment, which directly applied the U.S. Constitution to the states. There's a lot more sovereignty. It's much more like Europe. Okay, that's how I think of America as the European model. Hey, Hal 9000. Someone told me there was boobs here. Did I miss them? Or is it just the expert? Oh, I am the biggest boob. Trust me. Trust me. We'll get to some good stuff here in a second. I'm trying to go over this thing. It just popped up on Twitter for me that Texas is rattling the sabers against the invasion. They're calling it from the South. Anyway, my thing is I don't know what happens next. Think about that. Do that as a work study in your brain. Like, how do you work that one out? What is the next thing? Who defends Texas? Texas does it by themselves? Well, okay, it sounds good to me. Is the federal government going to come in and tell Texas you can't do this? Is the federal government going to try to arrest the sheriff of each county? Are they going to try to arrest police officers? I mean, it's really weird. It's really weird. And here's the thing. Nobody's saying, all the thing is just saying, like, why are they just able to walk over? How about that one? Explain to me why they're able to walk over. Nobody else in the history of this country has ever been able to do that. Why? I mean, what's the end game here? What do you see as us prospering from this? Remember a few years ago, it used to be, oh, they have to be able to walk over so they can clean our toilets. What type of sicko says that? And guess what? It's not them cleaning our toilets. It's Chinese nationals. How are they getting here? There's no cruise ship bringing them over. How are they getting here? Are they stacking them on cargo containers? Dropping them off in Mexico and giving them a compass? I don't know. It's a very weird time, and we're going to see more of this because this is an election year. I love election years. Okay, I love them because they create debate. I love debate. It's not that debate. The way I look at it is that it doesn't matter if I'm part of the majority, we'll say. The other side has an argument. Just because they're on the other side doesn't mean they don't have good points in their argument. You make points and change someone's opinion. That's the way it's supposed to be. Now it's all controlled through how can we get this on TV type stuff. It's like today I saw evidently Pennsylvania is pushing through gun control, and the article read, "Is this going to be a trend for the nation?" I'm like, what? Who's talking about this? This is absolutely ridiculous. But it's I don't know. I don't know where it leads me. I don't know where it does. I'm just completely at a loss. And Texas, good luck to you. Hopefully you make David Crockett proud. You guys know what David Crockett, he's a good Tennessean. He said he got mad at the politics in Tennessee. Andrew Jackson, James Polk. And in a bar in Memphis, he was with Sam Houston. He said, "To hell with you, I'm going to Texas." His statement was meant to reflect upon the state of Tennessee. You know, the last thing he said was in the Alamo, "I wish the hell I'd stayed in Tennessee." I don't know if he really said that, but that's what I like to say. The media is the biggest part of the problem. 100%. 100%, because they're not on your side, and they make no bones about it. And I think they take an easy path. That's what I think they take. It's politics has changed so much. Do you remember when it used to be about ideas? It used to be an idea-based thing. We don't have that anymore. It used to be, we got to do something about feeding the hungry in homelessness. Now homelessness is celebrated. You used to say, well, we need to do something about mental health. Now mental health problems are celebrated. What's the point of all this? We just want to have fun, man. I'm sitting here and I'm not wearing pants. Oh, let's see here. Yes, the media is supposed to report the news, not create it. Do you think the 24-hour media coverage, news coverage, caused what we have today? Because, man, if it bleeds, it leads. I mean, they love it. They love destruction. They love fury. But it amazes me because now we have this. We have a new media. Everybody is a TV station with a phone in their pocket. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it lasts. I really don't. I think everybody's on subsidies. I think somebody told me one time, recently too, that they're convinced that money's fake because it doesn't make sense how it's working. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get that. So anyway, that was my big that's my big thing on Twitter right before we started. Anyway, now that I've bored everybody, and I don't know what that image is. I'm not going to pull that up. Let's delete that overlay. I'm going to add a new one. So let's see, where'd this go? I found a problem with the AI. The AI does not know how to spell the expert. They're creating victims. Not many people anymore know how to think. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry, Hal. Not many people know how to think for themselves. That's always been the case. That's the problem. It's always been the case. Hey, Lindsay, how are you doing? What's up? Do you like Eminem? If so, what's your favorite song? I don't listen to music very much. I listen to the blues when I can. So yeah, that's my favorite Eminem song. I like green M&Ms, but I won't eat the blue ones. Funny, huh? I'll eat blue M&Ms on the 4th of July, the red, white, and blue bag, but I won't eat blue M&Ms the rest of the year. I don't like the way they taste. Crazy, huh? Oh, wait a second. Okay, so guys, good news. Gonna go ahead and put this up here. Copyright disclaimer. Don't forget it. I did go to law school. I know what the hell I'm talking about. And also, you guys should know this is a warning for your senses. You shouldn't listen to what I say. I'm a scoundrel, a regularly handsome looking nerf herder, if you will. I'm the guy your mother warned you about. Nothing I say should be taken serious. I love to point at the absurd and mock it. I laugh at babies and old people. You should go away now. If you stick around, know this. I'm a jokester. Nothing I say should be taken as advice or seriously. I do not practice medicine, law, accounting, guitar, psychology, or any of the black arts. For crying out loud, I got started on Twitter. That's my own don't listen to me thing. I'll have your AC/DC by tomorrow. Dude, okay. Awesome. Anyway, so guys, my copyright strike, it got taken back. They stayed true to their word, the Smoky Mountain family. And I just said, hey, man, the strike came through today. What's going on? I said, oh, sorry about that. And wait a second. M. Young says I'm liberal. Are we picking fights here? Is this what this has gone down to? Are you trying to start stuff here? What is happening? I don't know. You guys always mess me up. But anyway, what I wanted to show you was, hey, have you guys seen this over on Twitter? So the Twitter circle, our friend Wi-Fi Chrome, she's had that up for like a week now. And I don't know what happened. It came back up on the one liberal with the pizza. Hey, Gutters, how do you Gutter, I tried to send people to redirect to you last night, and you were not having any of it. If you turn on your redirects, you can get people over there. You said not to listen to you. I'm just here. Oh, M. Young, are you my friend? Is that what I just heard? Oh, you know how you can tell that I'm not liberal? I don't go around telling you about it. I'm just me. I just, I like the founding of the nation. I think I romanticize about that. But anyway, so check this out. So here we are. This is your Twitter circle. These are people that I interact with the most on Twitter. Right there above me is Wi-Fi Chrome herself. Anyway, it's she got all this started, and she shouted out to everybody that said, "Hey, you're in my circle, whatever." And I was like, "Man, you know what we need to do? We need to start make sure that we're followed to each other, because whether we realize it or not, we are friends. We are in that same circle. We have algorithmed ourselves into." And so that's been going crazy today. MLS did one. MG Law's done one. I think Kaiser did one. Broken Baker did one. It's gone nuts, man. It's gone nuts. It's fun. I'm trying to think, like, who are. Okay, down here in the bottom left where it says straight out of Photoshop, that is the flat earther. The flat earther. Uh, and then let's see here. Where's you got Congressman Burchett's down there in the bottom right. Up top is Senator Frank Nicely. This is what got me. I talked to YouTube, Alexa, and Amazon. Stop listening. Stop listening. Alexa, stop listening. She's always listening. She's always listening. So anyway, that's what happened there. Hang on real quick. Let's see here. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not on the right thing. Boom. There we go. Sorry, I left the chat for a second. I got one of those shields. Oh, cool. Yes, I love cheese. Well, you can tell. You can tell I'm cheesy. So I'm glad you're here. M. Young, I'm actually I saw today you were saying like you had to go meet with a client, and so I got I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't just leave and then come back. I mean, that's I don't know. I was just like, well, she looks professional. Look at that, wearing a suit and all that. It's like you scare me a little bit because you seem like a real person. I loved being a real person a long time ago. My brain left before then. We need to be careful or Texas will secede from the Union. Well, um, Gutters, I know I'm really bad reading comments. I'm so sorry. I did follow your instructions and approved the redirects. Thanks for teaching me how to. So that popped up. Like I copied that and pasted it in your chat because like if you do this, I can go over there. And I was like, sorry, Gutter. William Walsh. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna ask Alexa to do that. Um, oh, Teams. Oh man. Yeah, my I'm sorry. I'm so glad I don't have to use Zoom anymore. Ah, I just it's weird the pandemic hit, and it's like all the stuff they said for years they were going to make us all do, go paperless and have conferences from our computers from anywhere in the world. It finally came true. Finally came true. But yeah, it's if you're an executive recruiter, what are you doing listening to people on YouTube? Don't you know this is a mess over here? This is a cesspool of weirdness. Uh, I'm young. I am different than everybody else that's probably in your algorithm right now. I've been doing this for about 2.5 years, so I'm the old guy. I'm the one that I'm like, guys, so cute. You think that's how it's gonna work out? It's not. YouTube is it's a strange world. How Texas would be about the only state that could do it. But even Texas, man, they're gonna have to turn on the oil pumps. They're gonna have to get away from their craziness with wind. Their T-bone pickings. We're gonna put windmills everywhere where people don't live. I would appreciate that. 3,000 subs. I want to beat what Social Blade said I would get to. So thank you for thinking of me, the expert. Much appreciated. Gutters, I have to admit, it was Traveling Fools was the one that said that you were going for 500 last night. And here's the thing, you should have told me. I love getting people over milestones like that. I love doing those streams. I'd have had you over as a guest, and we'd have had a good time. But as long as you got there is all that matters. And congratulations on that. Remember, it was when I started, it was you had to have there was no StreamYards. And you had to have 1,000 subscribers before you could go live on YouTube. It was horrible. M Young, I was wearing pants with corgis on them. I wasn't fit to leave the house. Yeah, you can't move the corgis. Don't move the corgis. Ugly Truckland, how you doing? Do you mind saying where you are right now? You're out traveling the world. There's someone I haven't seen in a hot minute. Well, how are you doing, Jay Marie? I haven't heard from you in a long time. I was worried about you. Scrolling through all I have like 26 people I haven't replied to, in Discord and DMs, and I'm like, oh, well, that's fun. That's cool. I don't know how many I've got in on everything else. I'm horrible at replies. I read them sometimes, but I'm horrible at replying. Anyway, I saw you, Jay Marie, and I was thinking about you. I hope you're doing well, and we gotta get together sometime. That'd be awesome. Wait, hold on, you're not at 500 yet? I thought you hit 500. Someone told me you hit like 512. Am I wrong? Um, Wait, hold on. Who's 700 more? What happened? I don't know where I am. Oh, you're at 483. Oh, well, tell me when you want to do a 500. We'll do a gutter to 500 stream. Those are always great. Ugly Truckline. I'm so glad you're home. It's nice to sleep in your own bed, isn't it? But anyway, no. Yeah, that Twitter thing was fun. It was fun today, and I got a lot of heck for it. Waifu Kron, blame me. And I was like, I didn't do anything. I just sat next to a girl, let me copy off her work. And she said, I was that girl in school. I was like, I know you were. No, I love her. She's awesome. And uh, it was fun. See here. The weather is beautiful here. God is crying. Rain, rain, rain. Yeah, it's rain is coming my way. Okay. All right, Jay Marie. Take care, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it is nice to sleep in your own bed. I was doing good about that for a while. Then I get back into these late things. Good night, Jammering. Okay, I gotta ask you a question. Oh, it's not waifu cron anymore? Is it? Well, it's Wi-Fi Chrome. So Buster, what happened to Legendary? We want to know, man. What happened? M Young, thank you so much. So you, how long have you been coming around the tubes? Here's the thing: you can't come in my chat and like I see you, you're a new person to me, and it's like I want to ask questions. I immediately go into interview mode. I wish I was turning and burning. Dictionary Diva. I still think there's a chance the Sex Weekly show could really take off. So, Dictionary Diva, I worked on that some, and the AI creator will not spell expert. Let me show you guys what I did. So I've got, let's see here, take this down. So let's see here. This is a really good one. I really like this one right here. So you guys know that my core group of has been with me forever. I call those girls the angels, like Charlie's angels. They take care of me. They're my guardian angels. Anyway, so I made that and being the Bing thing, right? It's cool. It says angels. It's like, man, that's really cool. That's really cool. Then, let's see, well, let me add another one. You try to do, let's see what it shows. Did I save any of these? No, I don't think I did. It was really, really bad. So this is it. So you type in like experts angels, right? I'm just going to use this as an example. This isn't what I wanted to show you, Diva, but look. So that's what it does. That's what it thinks expert. When I type in the word expert, I get expets, expeats, exprets. I don't get any experts. It's the weirdest thing. So I did the same thing with sexpert. Do you guys want to see that? It's really weird. It's so weird, man. Well, let's see if I can find it. No, that's not it. Oh, gosh. Diva, I hope you're there. You know I'm doing this just for you, babe. Oh, this is so bad. So let me put this up. Okay. So, guys, I did not do this, okay? I just said neon sign that says sexpert. Nope, add stage. There we go. That's what it did, Diva. That's what it did. I don't know what the one in the top right is. It's like a Baldo angel or something. It's the weirdest thing. Yes. X Pets is the awesome. M Young, I'm the interviewer. I actually just started about 6 months ago when some convict escaped to my area and a bunch of people on YouTube were giving the best updates. Oh, awesome. Oh, I get that. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you're not. It's not the Spider-Man jail escaper guy, is it? Oh, I followed that one. Yeah, Expats was awesome. X-Peats made me think of parakeets. I thought you were going to say peeps. You are using the wrong AI. HAL 9000 is the OG AI. This is what Bing does. See, this would upset me. I saw Baker the other day. He was doing the Karen Reed deal, and he had AI do an image, and it sketched out the Lexus, the exact Lexus. It had the emblem, it had the name. It was perfect. And I'm like, it cannot spell expert. Her heels are deep. Isn't that weird? Isn't that just the whole thing just weird? Yeah, sex peeps. Isn't that the video? Didn't people like do that? Like you put peeps together and put them in the microwave. It looks like they're fornicating. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, what do you guys think about that? Oh wait, I can show you the other ones. So like pop up. Oh wait, that's not the right deal. Hang on. Wrong thing. So yeah, that's what got it started. You see that? I mean, it's really cool, man. It's really good. Let's see here. Then you do this, and look at that. X pets, angels. It's all X pets. Um, oh, this is one I love. Express angels. Express angels. That one went over. That was great. And then let's see what this one is. Oh, express. So yeah, express your. And it's supposed to be an angel because that's what the drawing is. I didn't know that. Don't them. And the first time I read that, I thought it said arses. That's in the top left. This one right here. But then it's express your angels. Don't repress them. Why does it have that? Don't repress them. Don't repress them. Don't repress them 3 times. I did not say anything about repress. Did I say that out loud? What? Express angels could be lucrative. Yes, I hope so. I hope it's a big deal. Richard Donaldson, how are you doing? By the way, guys, I was going to do this as a member stream, but I've got 3 videos that are going to be going to members tomorrow. And then it'll be 24 hours before they go. If I do 24 hours, they'll go out on Friday. Maybe I'll do it Saturday. I try to keep Friday pure for Friday Night Live. Guys, don't forget Friday Night Live, 9 p.m., 9:05. I like to start 5 minutes late now. That's my new thing. Don't ask. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes, expert angels. That's what, who calls me that? Somebody does. Is that, Let's Go? It'd be amazing what it does. You know, Rabbit, it did a beautiful AI for you, but it does this stuff when you do, anything else. If you just put expert in, it does that. It's I don't know. It's weird. This was my hump day. I kind of like that. But here's the other thing is that it doesn't do a full thumbnail. It doesn't do a full thumbnail. This was Taco Tuesday. See? Those are kind of neat. But then, yeah, look. This is like, oh, look. That's more expert neon sign stuff. That's what got me on this whole thing. I was like, well, let's see it because of neon sign, right? And it's horrible. And I searched it, and so they know there's a problem, and it's on certain words. But get this, they don't know why, and they don't know how to correct it. And you know what the explanation I saw was? Think of the AI as you're a kindergarten teacher and you have an alien child that's learning about Earth. It's that big of a thing for the first time. And you have to learn how to change your teaching style to fit the alien. And you guys make fun of me for buying Apple products. Just saying. I'm typing like the AI now. Expert runs this channel like TBS, always 5 minutes after. Well, you know what? It worked for him. That's what got me. I really did. It's like, TBS, they were different. That's for sure. For thumbnails, it will do widescreen. Yeah, but it cuts it down. Like it doesn't, for some reason, what I saw, I don't know how to do it. Never tried using AI. Don't know where to start. Hand drawing my tattoo design for FNL. Rabbit, you just look for Bing AI creator, and then it'll take you from there, and it's amazing. Look how good like Broken Baker, his stuff is really great. But then I realized like he's playing on himself. He's doing a lot of the Viking stuff. So like it looks good because he has that imagery. Me, let's see if it'll show this. I did oh come on, why will it not go back further than that? No, I don't want recent. Failed. There's failed ones? I want to go back further. That's not good. Huh. Okay, so this is another one I did for Taco Tuesday. And I was like, this is really cool. Like, look at this thing. That is a pig octopus. That's really cool. But it's pub style trivia. It's weird, man. It's just weird how it picks its stuff. This one was fun. The 8-bit, that's cool. But why can I not go back further? I'm running out of coins. Oh well. Let's see if I got it. I may have it somewhere else. Where is this? All right, there we go. Anyway, yeah, it's hey Danielle, how are you doing? How are you? I tried making a logo with AI and I had comically bad results. That's what's happening to me. That's what's happening to me. Oh, M. Young's gonna fit in good around here. She's afraid. I, I hid an eggplant's gonna sneak in on her. I like the Choco Truck 8-bit. Yeah, hold on. The bottom one or the top one? I like that top one. I like the bottom one at first, but then I was like, wait a second, is that 3 moons? That's interesting. The bottom left looks like something from a video game more to me than any of them. And I did 8-bit art, is what I asked for. AI is, I don't know what that emoji is. Yeah, the top taco truck, it is. It really is cool. Well, I like the taco also on the left that has the little mustache. I was like, why? Wait a second, they gave that dude a mustache. That's cool. So anyway, let's take that out. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Did I save that? Bet I didn't. Bet you I didn't. Nope. Why didn't I? And why can I not go back further? Oh, it's on Safari. That's why I gotta be on. I gotta be on what are the things called? Microsoft. Oh, it's Bing. Not Bing. What's the thing called? Edge. I don't know. What's their browser? I did save that, but you say I don't. I didn't. I wish you guys could see what I'm doing. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want this either. Image creator. Surprise. I don't like surprises. Creations, and then why can't I get the older ones? It used to let you get all the older ones. Ah, man, this thing sucks. They're messing with me, man. They're messing with me. Yeah, I get this. Yeah, you can create images with the new Bing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to be surprised. I want to be. Where's my stuff? Well, anyway, screw it. I can't find it. I was going to show you that I did a 8-bit YouTuber, and everything you have when you have a guy YouTuber, they all have a mustache and beard. I'm like, man, this sucks. Don't do it. I said clean shaven, and still won't do it. Oh, it's a troll. Awesome. That is awesome. I can't say that's awesome. You guys should not do anything like that. Oliver Toronto, how are you doing? Let's play that trivia game. I can't play that trivia game unless you want to play the one we did already. The trivia game is it's custom each week. Yeah, I do need my handheld. I do need my handheld. I'm not good at things and stuff. So, what else was there? I was gonna tell you guys. So I've got those videos that are coming out. What day's tomorrow? Guys, I want to do a ladies' night again. I do those on Thursday. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, we already forgot the answers. Just keep doing it until you have it memorized. You think I can operate that thing without my wife here? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I have no clue what's going on. I can't even get Harambe. Where'd it go? Harambe put up straight. Harambe is like Donkey Kong. Comes in, jumps up and down, and turns its picture sideways. Golly, why do my microphone's all messed up too? I don't know why. I'm young. I don't know what day it is. Yeah, nobody does. Does anybody really know what day it is? Short skirt night gets free admission. Yes. Yes. Um, I used to love 80s night. 80s night's ladies' night. You can dance to the 80s music better than anything else. Oh my gosh. So much fun. Yeah, Rip Harambe. He never got justice. Never got justice. That's who I really worry about. You know, we have all these things out there. We got to be woke for everything. I'm like, Harambe is just trying to go help that little kid out. Was that Alien Gonzalez? That was his name, the kid. What happened to him? Where is little Alien today? I mean, nobody ever talks about him. I'm gonna be upset, man, if he's out there like stealing cigarettes or something. What happened to that kid? We may never know. May never know. I can't do it, ladies. Like, what will you do for $100? I get in trouble. Oh, I looked at my. So, okay, those of you that haven't heard already, MG Laws in the chat. Awesome. Hey, I was talking about you earlier. Hey, M Young's here. MG. So yeah, I met her last night on your channel. You're yo, you go live here in a little bit, don't you? I'll be honest. Oh, excuse me. That was so rude. I'm so uncouth on these Wednesdays. I had big plans for today. Huge, huge plans. When I say plans, I mean goals. Like a lot of stuff was going to get accomplished today. It didn't. I spent a lot of time harassing. Hey guys, you got to do that cheese thing with Baker. That's so funny. Man, it's so funny. Just put little cheese emojis everywhere and then put an orange heart next to it. He'll know. He'll know it's me telling you guys to do that. Oh, he's going to kill me when he comes here. He is going to kill me when he comes here. Um, do what? You're doing a bug out bag. Oh yeah, Lil Elian. That guy, yeah. Yeah, he's like a general in the Cuban military or something now. So, um, no, he's not American, M Young. You know, he has those problems. He doesn't like think about like cheesecake. Cheesecake is made with cream cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese. They don't have that in Danish land. And then what's the other one? Like a cheese Danish. That cheese is made with cream cheese. You can't do that. You can't have fun. So that's the cheese whiz is even better. And that's what got me. He was like, he wouldn't he wouldn't eat a Philly cheesesteak because I had cheese whiz. Yeah, I was like, you got to order it with whiz. And he then he said on the stream the next day, he goes, oh, Philly cheesesteak sounds good. I might try one of those. And I was like, you said you hated the whiz. You know, Philly cream cheese is the best. It is awesome. Huck, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. We are making it, Huck. Huck's dad. Sorry. Guys, you'll be happy to know I did reach out, did get a hold of him, and we are going to try to get together at some point. So, what are you doing tomorrow night? What's anybody doing tomorrow night? Anybody want to chill out? I got nothing planned. I didn't do a ladies' night. You know what? I actually thought about this. So like Friday night, it gets so busy. So I'm doing like a Friday night Eve on Thursdays. Just have some friends come up and we'll just shoot the garbage. Just have a good time for a little bit. It won't be as hectic as Friday Night Live. That way maybe it'll help some of the guys that want to come on. Be like, okay, you guys realize you can't come on tomorrow night. We gotta save room for the girls. Oh yeah, so my copyright strike was taken down, and in the process, I found out that I can look at the analytics of what are those things called? Folders where you like save stuff. So anyway, Friday Night Live is a podcast. Like this is a podcast. So if you go to YouTube Music under podcast, you'll find me. Also, if you go to Amazon or Apple and you say, play the expert is podcasting, you'll find me. Oh, I got a strike on Spotify. Forgot to tell you guys about that one. That one was legit. I played music. I think it was AC/DC. AC/DC hates me. So, super thick thumb Thursday. That is awesome. Big old whale tails. Yeah, you gotta get cheese whiz on Philly. Oh, you're in Philly. Oh, that's cool. I would love Philadelphia. Fall Storm does too. It's awesome. Rabbit, thank you. 5 gifted memberships. Oh, wait, hold on. I got the wrong person up there. So, oh, wait, hold on. Now I killed it. Ah! Boom. Boom. So much better when I hit the loop, but then I always forget to turn it off. Thank you, Rabbit. Guys, if you are a member, if you sign into Discord through your YouTube, you're automatically put in. Also, go to Twitter, and it's in the members only tab. There's a link to Discord. I think I got to put a new one up, and there's a link to Twitter in there. And just go there, and you become a member of my Twitter. I'm building it. I just use my Twitter right now for a lot of stuff, but I gotta start separating those because my Twitter got started in politics. So you guys probably don't want to look. I had somebody quote me from like 3 years ago in a political debate. And I was like, oh, that's funny. They don't need to do that. Texas Jen, how are you doing? ACDC hates you. I'm no electrician either. Ugly Drucklin. Oh my goodness. Yes, welcome new members and thank you again, Rabbit. Hey Iris, how are you doing? My favorite Texas flower, the iris. Oh, look who finally showed, Texas Jen. You have to turn on accepting gifts. I think it's like at the top of the chat thing, or it's I forget where. I don't do it. I've already done it. I'm never in chats. I'm not there for that. But yes, you have to turn it on. You have to turn it on. Yeah, she's been flooded out. Texas Jen so the road flooded in front of her house, and she put on her bikini and went out there and waded in, like got down on a float, made a margarita, just wasted away in Texas Genville again. Buggy Boys Unite, 100% Rossman Ranch. I've gone a day without thinking about that, and now it's back in my head. Oh. What? Wait, hold on. Lorena, how are you doing? I have seen your avatar somewhere before because I remember you looking down to the camera. How are you doing? No, I did not see the flooding in San Diego. Yeah, what happened with San Diego? Not San Diego, but all of California. They had those tidal waves and everything a few weeks ago. Man, I so wanted to get into that, and like everything else, it just escaped. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Get your it's hump day. Get your hump off. Um, wait, I don't know what I said. It may not be bad. It may not be good. I don't know. Well, good night. I'm glad you got to see me. I think I'm going to do, you know what? I think this is going to be chat days, maybe. Wednesday, we'll just hang out. But see, I'd like to do this as a members only. I do as members only. Rabbit, thank you. Oh, I didn't do it right. Boom. Rabbit, thank you so much. See, it's better. I forgot what count I was on. I was trying to do 5. Boy, that was bad, man. I just need to go ahead and loop it. Thank you, Rabbit, so much. She likes to do that. Puts me to work. I do. I need to work though. I need to work on that stuff. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. You know, here's what's sad. I gotta tell you guys, the sad truth about doing some of this stuff. I wanted to go earlier today. I wanted to be up. I want to be in bed by now. That's my goal. Let's go to bed by 10:30. I'd like to sleep with my wife. Anyway, yeah, it's but then I was like, man, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what's happening today. I don't know what would be a good story. And then tonight, like I still didn't. Right before I did this, I was like, I'm just gonna go, and if no people show up, we'll just cancel and go to members only. Then I had that Greg Abbott stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, we did that Twitter thing today. I've been playing with the Twitter thing. It's great. Trying to grow numbers over there. We're trying to get everything grown. Oh man, I need to do. I will be doing a live members only. But I'm probably gonna rant. Probably gonna rant. Be a quality rant. It'll be a YouTubey rant. Be what not to do on YouTube or what to watch out for. Anyway, Rossman Ranch says the rain in Texas is worse, but I'm glad to be off our property in San Diego. Muddy, gross, flooding mess with anything more than half an inch. You guys been hit hard. I'm sorry. Those of you that don't know, Rossman Ranch does a donkey rescue. I think that's how you say it, right? And when you get, she was there. It was so cold there. She had to take warm water out to the barn to be able to make mush. I think that's what she called it to feed the donkeys. Stuff. It was it's just sucked. That's what it sounded like. It sucked. We get a foot of rain every week. Dave, you live in Portland, don't you? It just feels like a foot. They always tell you that Portland doesn't get as much rain as the other places in the country. It just rains every day. A little drizzle. Little drizzle. Rabbit, thank you. Does my wife feel the same? That she wants me to go to bed? Eh, she has to. She has to take me. That's the nice bed. 1 acre pond filled completely in 2 days, about 8 feet low, not anymore. That is a lot of rain. That is a lot of rain. I've got a bunch of stupid snow, but it's melting. Yeah, so I'm in Tennessee, and we had about 10 inches in places. I know I did here, and oh, it sucked. Hey, Volstorm, that truck. They came and got that truck. So oh, it feels good to be off the mountain. So I'm gonna start calling this place. I live on top of Rocky Top. People were parked at the entrance of the neighborhood and walking to their car every day. Like a mile. It feels like a mile at least. I'll tell you what, it's a mile uphill. It might be a quarter mile downhill, but it's a mile uphill. And all in the snow and ice. It was awful. It was horrible. Multi-species sanctuary, but closed. Dogs are always in vids because they're hilarious. Yeah, that's right. You don't have elephants. We talked about that. Can't grow corn there though. Can't grow corn. I had to grow some corn this year and like make a video. I'd be like, "Oh my God, there's corn in Tennessee." I think I get any Tennessee people to watch it. No, they wouldn't know what's going on. They wouldn't know what's going on. Oh my gosh. Why is that not popping up? Why did that not pop up? Well, that's interesting. Sorry. Anyway, I was going to read Rossman's comment, but it didn't pop up over here in StreamYards. I was going to read and say, yeah, you do. So I grew up on a farm. We used to put those fainting goats on our paddle boat, and they'd wake up in the middle of the pond. Swim out to go. My wife wanted fainting goats forever until she learned that goats, you always have to give them shots because they have worms and they never get rid of all of them. The ugly truckling, you're corny enough to believe in corn in Tennessee. I can get you 100 acres of corn. How much you want? I don't want any. Husband from Nebraska. I now have corn in my blood, whether I want it or not. Well, used to be Nebraska had a really good football team. You'd see them on TV, and you always saw the cheerleaders. And you're like, corn does the body good. Um, yeah, corn doesn't digest at all. Like, it's weird. I don't know how you're supposed to. There is a way. I forget it, man. It's like you really have to chew it up. It's weird. I know. I went on one of those deep dives once. I was like, oh, corn sucks. I think I got into a fight with a teacher probably about Thanksgiving, and like she's saying that like Indians saved Mayflower by feeding everybody corn, and I was like, corn has no value, no nutritional value. Like if you eat it, corn on the cob, like I was like, why do you think it comes out the other side? And anyway, I was told not to talk anymore. Judge Maddie, thank you. Judge Maddie, I have got to hear your radio program. I can't wait. But I always forget, and you're a very, very well, I'm probably up. Guys, I can't do it, man. I can't do the I feel weird when I sleep late, like 12 o'clock, man. Then I'm like, oh, well, I've had 6 hours of sleep. That's 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, it's like you're eating something for no reason. If I'm grinding up corn, better be for cornmeal because I want some cornbread. Wait, Hub's dad is a Husker fanatic. He was on the news back in the day for making taxidermy rats dressed in little Huskers uniforms. Is your father-in-law uh dinner with schmucks? Was that it? It had the dude and the dude. Fallstorm, what was that movie? It had the guy from The Office and the guy that played Ant-Man. And it had Zach Galifianakis too. Dinner with Schmucks. Whatever it was, he was a rat or a mouse taxidermist. Oh yeah, cornbread. I could go for some cornbread. When can't you go for cornbread? Yes, I love good cornbread. Love it. Sleep's overrated, so I don't bother trying anymore. Uh, so YouTube video, right, pops up and it says, why or how did the military, how did like the U.S. military, like during World War II, came up with the whole sleep when you can deal, right? And it's like, how did it, were they able to just fall down, fall down, just like lay down and go to sleep? And I was like, what? This was a thing? And then, anyway, the latest season of Jack Reacher, he talks about sleep when you can. And I'm like, that is so genius. Like, I always get made fun of because I take naps. My wife's like, you ate, so you're going to take a nap. I'm like, I didn't sleep. She's like, you slept plenty. Like, you were asleep the entire time I saw you. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, I sleep and then I'm up and I sleep and I'm up. It's weird. But anyway, yes, dinner with schmucks. Thank you. Yes, he and his dad are salt of the earth people. Is his dad passionate about the grocery carts, though? That's, yes, Steve Carroll. Thank you, Danielle. You know, you guys are saving me because I was going to have to IMDb this, D it afterwards. Yes, so the Indians made us fat and malnourished. Good revenge. It's true. According to public school teacher. My dog's sleeping up for all the chat. After 20 years in the Navy, I would find my husband sleeping on the garage floor, no problem, sleep anywhere. Dude, like, I do not know how those submarine guys do it. I still have a buddy, that was he went to nuke school. He was going to be on a sub. And anyway, listen to him talk about hot cotting it. Oh, dude, I'm like, no, no, I don't want any part of that. Like, I'm glad there are people that do that. Yes, for schmucks. Maybe. Yes. Now, you, see, you mess it up. M. Young has messed up our algorithm. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sleeping you can where you can. Are you gonna sing Danger Zone? No, but I still like your dog's avatar. It's a cool dog. My sunglasses, like I had to order new ones. They're supposed to be here like tomorrow or the next day, hopefully soon. Because I take it off and it's like I've got a like a spot now on my nose. I may have to. I need to go tan. That's what I need to do. I need to go tan. Oh, Fall Storm relents. M. Young, you are correct. You win. I don't know. I got nothing for you. Let's see. What's this? That's weird. Okay. Sorry. Get distracted. Um, yeah. I don't know. Guys, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna start messing up with stuff. So, okay, so my copyright strike. I want to tell you guys a little bit about that. I started reading about copyright strikes and all that, and I think I'm going to have to. I'm just gonna have to stop any type of music. I don't know. I gotta think about it for a few more days. I'm just not. I don't know what to say. I'm scared. Uh, we always knew that the copyright strike is out there somewhere. But I didn't know until I got one how terrified I was. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. Like I was right. I was like, if I had the money, I told this to MG Law last night. I was like, if I had the money, like I won the lotto money, it'd be a very different story. And you guys have to remember that there are people out there that will copyright strike creators just to get their channel taken off because they see other creators as competition. And that's not what happened here. It's not what happened with me. But it is. Here's the thing: a backup channel can be taken down too. And if so, like if you get 3 strikes, you can't go on your backup channels. The backup channel day is different. Those days are about 3 years ago, and now they're not. Well, I don't have to anymore. I don't have to. They took it off. The people that claimed it, but it was weird how it happened. And that's I may do a like I said, I may do a members only thing. And I might talk some about that, but you can rent songs, but it's like AC/DC, like nothing, man. And that's what I think got me on Spotify. Like they say no to everything. Like you cannot, if you put up an AC/DC song, there you cannot monetize. You can't share. Like Ryan Upchurch, like all of his music, he'll split the profits with you. Right? Now, doesn't that make sense? If I was a musician, I'd be like, wait a second. If I got 1,000 channels, each with 1,000 people are going to each get 1,000 views. That's a lot of views altogether. And they're going to be playing my music. And I'm going to get a little piece of that. Let's try, because you're going to be playing music to people that, there's a lot of songs on the radio that I would never go out and buy the album. Oh, I won't remember. Y'all remember for Nuclear 2 to tell us a story next time they're here. Okay? But anyway, I can't play drums. I can't play drums. Besides that, I don't want my own music. I want, what I want? I want to play Shoot to Thrill. I want stuff like that, man. I want music that we can rock out to. I want Wayne Dang Sweet Poop Tang. I want some play some Skinnerd. Anyway, but yeah, that whole thing it's a weird mess, and so I'm scared now. I'm scared now about doing a lot of stuff. So I got to figure out what's happening. Yeah. I would think all the free publicity worth allowing it out there, but thanks a lot, Metallica. Yeah, the Cowardly Lion. That's James Hetfield. I mean, my gosh, dude, they were so like, oh my gosh, you're taking everything from us. And it's like, nobody lost money on the whole peer-to-peer stuff. I actually learned something about peer-to-peer. I don't even the way the forms from the Copyright Office read, the pamphlets. Pamphlets aren't law, but they do make it easier. It's anything peer to peer. It's toast, man. Like it's you can get in a lot of trouble for it. Yeah, but this one wasn't YouTube. YouTube is not in the fault. That's what I'm getting to. Bulldog, I am not going to be playing for a little bit. So I've gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that one. Love you guys. Thanks for entertaining me. Hey, look, we got someone over here from Twitch. Tactical Bacon from Discord. How are you doing, Tactical Bacon? That's the Switch Twitch. Gosh, Twitch. Guys, follow me over on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. Will no longer videos no longer go over to Rumble. They ended their agreement with them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do over there either. I hate Rumble. I hate trying to put stuff up there. But we're all gonna have to figure something out here. It's good to have backup plans. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, it puts bacon fat on everything. That way, not everybody gets to see the promised land.